Well, hello everybody. This is Reagan, your RV traveler's voice, and I'm coming to you from the shores of the Lake Holt, here at Deerlick Creek Campground. It's a Corps of Engineers site, just about 30 minutes outside of Tuscaloosa, on the northeast side of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And we're here for a few days, and we're going to give you a little walk around of these sites. I'm sitting here at Site 35, our campsite, with a wonderful elevated view of the lake in my background here. And we'll probably start towards the end of this loop and make our way around to the various loops. Give you a little flavor for these campsites, all of which we've seen have nice level concrete pads. Some are pull through, some are back in as well. 50 amp electric along with water. They do have a dump station here. So anyway, stay tuned, and we'll be right back at you with a little bit of an overview of the sites here at Deerlick Creek Park, Corps of Engineers Campground on Lake Holt, just northeast of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. All right, this campground has 40 RV sites and 3 loops. We're entering the Tall Pine Loop. All the sites are 50 amp and water. The unique thing about these, they're all concrete pads, and no two sites are alike. As you can see, they're mostly well spaced, with concrete pads, gravel areas for picnic tables, barbecue grills, nice overlooks. Site number 4 here is the Park Coast. Mixture of pull through and back end sites. Number 5 here, good pull through site. And panning around here, have a little loop for sites 6 and 7, all well set back into the woods. And we come up to site 8. We start to get to the sites that have a little bit of an overlook to the Lake Holt, that wraps around the campground here. And another camp host site here at site 10. And we're passing site 9 right here. And we wrap it up in the Tall Pine Loop with site number 11. Now we're entering the Laurel Loop, sites 12 through 22. Starting off at 12, good back end site. And these here on the Laurel Loop, they all overlook the lake. They have a lot of elevation, meaning with platform decks, balconies, as some folks call them. And we'll just stroll through site 14 here. You'll see a good pull-through site with a balcony overlooking the lake way below. And we roll up to number 15. Another one with a great view of the lake, overlooking the lake. And we're going to roll through site 16. Good pull-through setup here. Good overview of the lake as well. And rolling through site 17. Concrete pads, good level sites. And 18 here on the right. And it comes down and makes a little cul-de-sac loop with the entrance to the trail that heads down to the lake edge. It is quite a steep trail down to the lake edge, not for the faint of heart. And we'll make a loop back around to site number 19, nestled in the woods with a good hidden away platform and campsite behind it there. All facing into the woods. We'll roll through Site 20 here. This one does not have the wooden deck, just the fire ring and picnic table area, but still well spaced, good secluded site. And as we finish the Laurel Loop, we'll come up on sites 21 and 22. A little closer to each other. One is a back end, site 21, and site 22, the last on this loop, pull through with a nice deck balcony as well. And we go down the last loop here at the intersection of the Tall Pine, the Bluff Loop, and the Laurel Loop is the bathhouse. Good morning. Up on site 23 here. And across from 23 is the group shelter, reservable. Nice shelter here. All of these sites on the Bluff Loop are also nestled into the woods. Many with platforms, all with gravel fire pit areas and picnic tables. Site 27, backed into the woods. Unique thing about this is there's no two campsites alike. They all have their own unique features. Some elevated platforms, some wooden decks, and all with nice views. Site 30, passing 30, 32, site 33, right. Site 34 right here on the point. And here we are at site 35. One of the premier sites for a view, wonderful sunset views. We'll give you a further review of that site here in a moment as we come back to it. We'll turn down here and make it to the last of the sites. Site 36 is down low here and is a bi-level site with a good flat platform for the camper, and then the deck, fire ring, picnic area. Similar to site 37, also with a great view of the lake. All sites are well maintained. Site 38 here, another back end site. Bi-level picnic area. And the last sites 39 and 40, 39 being the last one on the lake here. And with access down to the trail taking you to a fishing pier. And site 40. Nestled here into a little valley on the bluff. Also a unique side, a little narrow, has this little wall here that you have to be aware of. But overall, very nice campground. Another nice thing about Deerlick Campground is some of the amenities that they offer here. For example, they have a little play area with cornhole all set up, and in the background you see is a full court basketball court with 2 hoops on each end and a basketball readily provided. So a couple of other amenities to think about if you're bringing along folks that like to enjoy these items for recreation. Well, besides the 40 RV hookup sites, RV pads with full electric and water, the Deerlick Campground provides the Settlers Camp, a primitive camping area that is tent only. And at each of the sites 41 through 46 are provided with water and electric. And let's walk down and take a look at a few of those sites. And here we are at site 41, primitive area. Has a couple of parking spots here And down here, nestled in the woods, is a nice tent campground. A large area for a couple of tents. Nice level tent pad. And the water and electric pedestals are here. Take a look. Yeah, they have a full RV pedestal here, but again, doubt that you'll be using the 50 amp and 30 amp service here. But overall, nice, secluded, primitive sites. And we have a nice little walking trail up to the next site, 42, as well. Coming up on another view of 42, similar to 41. Nice tent pads here. The water and electric are a little bit further away from the camping area, but just up to the left of 42, you have another very nice flat level, albeit dirt, area for tents. So a little bit larger area, plenty of room for extra tents if you have them. Site 43, another nice primitive area. Picnic tables, small table, fire rings, and charcoal grills are standard at all these sites. So if you're looking for some good tent camping, out away from everything, most of the sites are well spaced. See site 44 down in the woods there. And site 45 right up here around the corner. Each site have plenty of sites for plenty of parking, a couple of vehicle parking as well. And nice secluded sites down in the woods. And we wrap up with site number 46. Another very nice tent site down the steps and down the path into the woods. And it has some open space behind it as well in case you have overflow tents. So that wraps up the Settlers Camp area. We're back out here at the main road. And just as a tip, overall, the sites here are all reservable on recreation.gov. The app works great. And we'll head down to the swimming beach down this path. It's about 600 feet. No bikes, but it is a nice walking path. We'll see what's down there. Well, we walked all the way down the hill to the swimming area, and it looks like you can access it from the other side as well. There's a paved path over there and some stairs, but the bridge is out, so there's no walking across the bridge here, at least at the present time. And there's the swimming area right here on Lake Holt. One other feature of Deerlick Park Campground is the paved biking path. It's a little over a mile loop here through the woods. Relatively easy ride. A few up and downs, but not too many. Well, the catfish are biting a little bit here too. It's not a bad trip. And we're back here at site 35. They're home for a few days. It is adjacent to site 34 over here. And they're a little tight. They're basically looking into the back of the camper. Site 34 is quite the multi-level site as well. Nice views of the lake, and the picnic area is down below the deck. The site 35 here, long level site, easy to back straight into. And we're going to walk around and show you a little bit of the features of this site. It is adjacent to the pathway to the fishing pier right below us. And we have a couple of picnic areas here. Nice level side if you did want to pitch a tent here, but nice fire ring, table and grill, as well as this is the $1 million view from the deck. and probably why they call this the premier site here at the campground as far as views. And you pick up a wonderful sunset just from this direction that I'm pointing here. So overall, excellent site, and nice little fishing dock. You can't see it through the trees, but it's just down below there, right on the water. So overall, panning back around to site number 35, highly recommended here at Deerlick Creek, just east of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And that's it for our review. Hope y'all have a great week of camping or days of camping wherever you are. Don't hesitate to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on down the road. This is your RV Traveler's Voice signing off from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.